Lorna, I was wondering if you could tell us a bit about what's happening over with the protests over where you're from.
Hi, I'm Lorna Cox. I was born in Broome. My family is the Numbal people through great-grandmother. I'm also Jabjabba from my great-grandfather, who is Jabjabba. In the precedence of this, I've taken my place as a Numbal woman through my ancestors. In regards to that, Numbal is a clan group which is based in the center point between Jabba and Jugan, extended from the Yellow River back to Woody Creek north. It's all Numbal country. In regards to that place is a very sacred and a very special place in terms of its streaming. The country sit in a very powerful spot on Australia and where we come from in terms of us and what our beliefs are. James Price's Point holds so much history, so much pain, and let alone it's been covered by what's happening in Broome. The spirit of the Dreamtime comes from that place where it first began on the planet. We, of the ancestors, we come from a long time ago. That's why we're here today. We speak for yesterday, which is now, we talk for tomorrow. In regards to the drilling company, the mining company, whoever is coming in, Major League, Woodside, which has now taken position in terms of mining, and the biggest ginormous gas hub in the Kimberley, which will be the mother hub. That country means more to us than money. My great-grandmother, my grandmother, my mother, and me, and my children after me, and all the Kelly family, and the other families that come from there. I feel sacredly touched to that place and spiritually, emotionally affected by that place. I've taken my step against the mining giants in terms of the country because of what it actually entails in the spiritual world, which is bigger than Ben-Hur. I've spoken to so many people on my journey, and I've met so many people that is so much aware, and those who are unaware. But those who are connected to country and land and spirit, they understand where we're coming from, and we've all joined as one. It goes back to the dream time. We talk about dream time. We are living the dream time. This is the turning point. We need to now look at where we're going in our future, with our future and for our future. This time it is the fight for our life. Australia has now become a big place of space in terms of mining, which is not for us in our future, which is not sustainable in terms of our people. Our people have been pushed and shoved and chucked to one side in terms of land, country and culture. And they're still fighting to go back to country. Some of them have given up and sold their country. Some of them had no choice. And we still go through those horrific times of our ancestors and our old people. 1967, and our old people were taken away and put back into the townships, the major hubs of the areas that they come from in terms of the regions around the stations and all those different areas where they used to live on the outskirts in the bush, being hauled into the major towns and become part of statistics, Major League, prison, the hospital, and then gone forever. It's not a good time to be in terms of our country being drilled upon, all the animals being affected, the song lines which connect us all over this country. it's also very upsetting when I see people who don't understand what's happening in this land. And for those who've been there from time began in the road, in terms of the blockade, it's been a long haul for them. We're still standing there, and I praise them for what they're doing on country and supporting country, and they've been affected emotionally and spiritually and touched by it very deeply. And it is now time for us to stand up as one, as Australians, whether we blue, black, brown, green, it doesn't matter. We are one. Because before, when we go back to Dreamtime, this is where we all came from. We didn't come from Africa. We all started in Australia a long, long time ago. Thank you.
Thank you, Lorna.